Hi folks, Tim here, and welcome back to From 8 to 38, the Chronicles of a Young Entrepreneur. Today's chapter 3 of Jackson's Kindling business, or Jackson's Kindling stand, let's say. So what we did today is we were actually able to construct his entire kindling stand, and I will let him explain to you what we did. So what did we do today?
We got the big box. We used some of free wood, this, that, and everything of the free wood.
So it was all free wood that we didn't pay for?
Yes.
That's nice, right? That's nice. And then...
And we got this big box from someone we know.
Yep, we got the big box last week. And we're working on it today. So what did we do for the roof? What is this here? Let's see what we learned here today.
It's metal.
It is a metal roof, but this is our rafters, right?
Uh-huh.
What is this called right here, this little notch cut?
A bird's beak.
A bird's beak, yes it is. So we learned about how the bird's beak work and how we tie them into the rest of the structure. And we had a piece of, it was actually 2.5 inch thick, but we used that towards the bottom to add some stability. And we had, well, where did you get the metal from?
Mr. Bradley.
Where did you get the metal from?
Mr. Bradley.
Mr. Bradley. Where does Mr. Bradley live?
He lives right up the road.
Right up the road.
Past the property.
Oh, past our property. So Mr. Bradley came and dropped metal off for this earlier, and we didn't get a chance to clean it, but we still need to clean the metal. But we'll get a little closer view here of the inside of the kindling stand. So what were you just working on in the stand?
I was getting the screws in so it stayed in.
Putting the screws in so it stayed in?
Yeah.
And that shelf is going to be where your kindling is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's going to be under here, Daddy?
Well, I think there's going to be some firewood underneath it, or else more kindling. Okay.
Or maybe the sign that says for sale?
Well, I think the sign we'll put on the outside somehow. So let's walk around this here quick. And what do we have on the roof?
Metal.
And what did we do on the sides to keep the rain out?
Metal.
Metal, yes we did. So we wrapped it in metal, and we actually had some metal roofing screws with the rubber grommets on them. So I started them, and then Jackson drove them in the rest of the way. And I did most of the cutting. He did some with the handsaw.
Like one.
You cut some with the handsaw. I cut all the metal, and then we worked on. Yep, you cut one bird's beak in with the handsaw, and you screwed most of it together, right? Yeah.
Well, I couldn't do the roof.
You couldn't do the roof?
Well, I think I did the bottom.
You did the bottom part, and I did the top part, right? Yeah. So Jackson's kindling stand is wrapped in metal, and it has a metal roof to keep the rain and snow off. And do you know why we left the back open like this?
No.
That way air flows through the top a little bit. Okay?
For what?
So the air can blow through.
Why does it need to blow through?
Well, it actually helps dry the wood out even more, okay? So that's the way we do.
Rain and snow gets it.
Well, rain and snow won't get in because we put a nice overhang over it. All right?
Oh.
So it's got an overhang so the rain and snow won't get in. So this is 100% built with free material. And he took the rest of it apart earlier. Some of the wood that was laying or tied together in the bottom, he took apart and used all of those screws in putting it back together. And we learned how...
Well, not all of them.
Oh, the screws that we used were just from this box though.
Yeah.
You know, so the only screws that we actually had to pay for were the roofing screws that I had left over from a different job.
And
So this,
what the screws look like.
That's what the screws look like? Yes, that's what the screws look like. So those are the leftover screws from the project. And now we got to clean things up. But you already have an order for kindling, don't you? Yeah?
Yep.
How many bundles did Mr. Bradley say he wanted?
4.
Yeah? And then Mr. James wants some too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mr. James wants 5.
Whoa.
So it sounds like you've got 9 of them that are sold already that you gotta get to work on, huh?
Yep.
All right. So the kindling stand is built. And we learned some very, very basic carpentry skills today. What tools did you use?
A handsaw.
A handsaw. What else did you use?
A drill.
A drill. And what else?
A screw gun.
The screw gun or the impact driver, right? Yep. And now we are going to learn how to clean up the mess when we're done. What?
So I know how to do that already.
Oh, good. Well, then you're going to do that next. What do you say to everybody?
Bye. And thanks for watching. Really, really tight. Because I think that.
Go slow. And you got to push into the screw, all right? That's what keeps the bit from spinning, all right?
I don't know why I keep pushing it.
You got to push it. That's why when I'm pushing on it, it helps hold it. Nope, not that fast. Yep. Nope, too fast. Okay. Now pick up those screws, put them with the other ones.
And then I can go get the screw box.
Not yet. Then you can pull the wood out of the inside of it. So we did that. It'll take that out of the inside of it. Pick it up. There you go. If you do it at an angle, then you can slide it out better, just like that. Good. So then we're going to take that apart too.
Oh, this.
Yep, that should have screws in it too. So you want to take that apart next. Yep. That's all for today, folks. From 8 to 38, the Chronicles of a Young Entrepreneur. This is chapter 3 of Jackson's Kindling Stand. So be sure to check us out as we continue to do some videos with his kindling stand, and we'll be continuing with the regular 8 to 38 video series once we're done with this. But this is a little break from our normally scheduled programming. So thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Again, we are working on getting 1,000 subscribers. That's our goal right now, and hopefully we will get past that. But for now, we're working on 1,000, and we would absolutely love it if you'd subscribe. And don't forget to click that thumbs up button. You don't have to do anything. Just click that thumbs up button. Or if you'd like, leave a comment. That helps with our videos a lot. It really helps bump the videos up on the YouTube algorithms. So again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.